It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Bills, coming up next.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is a very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1.
Ready to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Oh, he got 3. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
Wilson's got it. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has the connection to Jones. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. McBride hauls it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Connor. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a James Conner touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buffalo offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he won't win the race to the outside. That one's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blitz coming here, Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now it's 2nd down. They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 39. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down around the 34. They're now set for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Cardinals 7-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Allen setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defense. try to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Throwing here, Allen. He rolls to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed here.
The NFL Madden League Season 2-3, 2024 Week 1, games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Turn some of the momentum in the building.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
The NFL Madden League Season 2-3, 2024 Week 1 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
From midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's tackled for no gain. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Murray. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9.
Week 1 Arizona Cardinals at Buffalo Bills.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
The NFL Madden League Season 2-3, 2024 Week 1 matchups will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
2nd and 15. Murray to throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Murray. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. Now trying to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. Throwing now on first down. Allen. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Escapes a defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen now on first down. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
And 4 at the 46-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. Connection made to Shakir. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Allen gonna throw again. He's gonna get this complete to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. They send him left out of the slot. Again, Allen to the air. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Allen on 3rd and short. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the red zone now. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. And 35 seconds isn't a ton, but it is enough to muster up a little something. Murray here on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The Bills set to take over offensively. They have time to look to the end zone first here before they send the field goal unit out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Pass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. A tight end in motion now. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. And this one all tied as they've gone to the intermission. From there, we'll head down to the Big Easy. Check on the Saints at home at the Superdome. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting Jags who are out in front. Trevor Lawrence has thrown a touchdown pass. The Bills were led in the first half by their all-world quarterback, Josh Allen. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T.
Pass
Scott.
now to kick this
Kate?
away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Searches from the pocket. McBride hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. He's got it in the red zone. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Connor here from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And oh, he got it! Interception! There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for one play last drive, and they found the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taken in by Harrison. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Connor on the inside give. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Murray setting up to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Wilson's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shakir sent in motion left. Allen now on 1st down. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 45-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll go. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To throw again, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 9-yard line.
And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Allen on third down. Rifles it, and it's caught. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Short pass caught by... The ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
No, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. They motion the slot man right. First down throw for Allen. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. There he goes, right sideline. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved.
Week 1 New England Patriots at Cincinnati Bengals.
Effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
The Cardinals in possession of it once again. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than
Week 1 Carolina Panthers at New Orleans Saints.
It can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Cardinals down by 10. 2nd and 3 now. From the 17. That pass is complete to McBride. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in Week 1 as their medical...
Week 1 Denver Broncos at Seattle Seahawks.
Here's 1st and goal. Now to throw. He's got it, room to run. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Forced out to his... Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they could take advantage of it, and they've done it on
Week 1 Las Vegas Raiders at Los Angeles Chargers.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. 2nd and 3 now. Another one for Cook.
Week 1 Los Angeles Rams at Detroit Lions.
But no more. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. That one's out and cut on the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.